Wow, okay. That was the weirdest technical difficulty ever. There we go. Do 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 do. Goodness, goodness. I was really coming in at the wire too. Testing my green screen right before the start of the stream. And doing what I could to make it work, and it works. And that's what matters. Okay, so just making sure I got everything set up here. So there's going to be some Mario Kart going on at 7:30. All right. Pitter patter, let's get at her. I have yet to talk to Red. Some changes came about with Nature Day. With a fella named Leaf, a sloth. And also Red, the museum curator of artwork. Have to see what's going on with that too. How about just put me down here and put that up there. That way it looks less like I'm floating above the gameplay. You here for the sloth? Leaf's alright. Could stand to sell me things a little faster. I've been itching to rate you a card ever since I woke up this morning. Actually, I've been itching ever since I woke up this morning. Oh. Need to get some fleas off of him. Your cheer emote's ready for the Retro Champion. He is here to pump you up. Okay. You a Tiger King now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what you all got me here. Throwback wrestling figure. Thank you, Laurentia. And a paper tiger. Thank you. I've done it all. I've got it upstairs and a downstairs. I've never been in the basement until now. And I guess I was expecting more. Let's see how this paper tiger looks like. Oh my god. You know what? That's fine for now, right? Ah, yes. Le Champion. Okay. Well, I'm absolutely loving this Jotaro outfit I'm wearing, so I'm just gonna wear that for the rest of the stream. Dreamy sweater, so dreamy. Straight out of the Dream Daddy Simulator. I can plant that. I can sell all that. Sweet. And I'm not allowed to leave. It's like it's like the paper tiger and the wrestling dude are gatekeepers to the basement. Despite nothing else being there. Okay. Wow, I am really liking this green screenness. I feel so professional. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Which I can't always say for myself. Let's plant some flowers. I'm not doing any crossbreeding. Good evening, Linnerless. How's it going? So you can see some changes have happened. Changes. Glad to hear things are good. I was struggling with this green screen right before the stream started. And now it works exactly the way I need it to. There's nowhere to plant things. There's two places to plant things. I don't have any rhyme or reason to my flowers because I'm an absolute monster like that. Oh, right. I have hedges I can grow now. Ooh. Well, that just goes ahead and changes everything, doesn't it? And Leaf is not here today. Oh. Thought Leaf would have been there more. Nook's Cranny's open for business. Thanks for your support. Yeah, okay. Those are old massages. Bum, 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 bum. It's raining and it's kinda miserable. Well, shoot. Oh, no, sir. You put that right back where you found it. Let's test this out. I'm willing to bet that I can get bugs, too. That, like, spawn exclusively on the hedges. Let's go with pink all the way through. A 1,000 bells, hooray. Just gonna go ahead and bury that. Let's open up Sprocket's basketball court. See what options I can work with here. So dirt, no. Stone. Arched tile, no. Yeah, wooden path is the only way to do it. Hey, you put that back where you found it, mister. Ooh, somebody's, I have my window open. Somebody has a bonfire going. Oh, bless them. It's been so long. Bonfire, campfire, what have you. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, sorry about that. Un momento. There we go. Reminding a coworker about Mario Kart at 7:30. There we go. So I'm thinking. Yeah. Better check the old standby. Yep, pants are still on the beach. They're probably a little waterlogged. They'll dry out. As they are wont to do. Suppose I could put hedges right here. Your day is complete? Alright. I still got some stuff I need to do in Nook's Corner. And the Able Sisters as well. There's some good stuff they're selling today. It's not going to be even, but it's going to do. Okay, first stop, Able Sisters. Alright, so first of all, these steampunk glasses. And the helmet with the goggles. Oh, what else? Yeah, cafe uniform would be good. Not feeling anything up there. Nah. Wait, yep, guess I'm buying it. I was like, yes, I'll buy it. Alright. Multi-purpose vest. Cardigan shirt combo. No. Okay, yeah. That's a good color pairing combination. Explorer shorts. Okay. Denim cap. Hey, I like those glasses. They look pretty snazzy. I'm gonna make that purchase, and I'm not wearing what I picked out. Okay. Glasses and beard will go on, though. For sure. Oh, well, somebody bought something. A tankless toilet. I'll take it. And the red corner. Hell yeah. How could I not? And what's in there? Things for the day. Oh yeah, that's right. So you can get flimsy fishing rods, then you can get like the upgraded versions of the existing tools, but they're like customized. Color for shovel, elephant watering can, star net. Outdoorsy slingshot's kind of neat. Hyacinths, pansies, tulips, and that's it. Nothing else to it. Okay. Black botanical. Oh, I do want to visit real quick, actually. I like the extra options, although none of them are appealing. That's alright. I'm gonna go get some more money and I'll visit Nuggeton. God, I love this outfit. Your home is a proper basement now. Yes. Yep. Brings us to the cost of the remodel. 2.5 million bells. Oh, I'll pay it eventually. Aroma pot. Ooh. Yeah, funny. I can pay all but $1 million off. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Do another week of the stock market probably, and then I'll do that. Bum bum bum. Wait a minute. Almost done. Special goods. No. 6 shirt? No. Pretty sure I don't have DJ KK. Alright, cool. Alright, sounds like Nuggeton is open. Let's go! I wanna fly. Gonna fly like an eagle to the sea. Via online play, let my spirit carry me. I want to travel by searching for a friend. Oh, yes. That is precisely where I wanted to go. Precisely. I'll have to give myself a promotion. All right. Just gonna scratch the upper lip right there. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that's See, this is what flowers would look like if I actually put in effort. Hey, Sahara. Don't know if Sahara's ever shown up on stream. Hello, you are calling me Sahara, for it is the name I have carried for as long as I have carried these rugs. I previously went by Jeff. I began carrying rugs and the name came to me. I have also mysterious flooring and wallpaper. Oh, how surprising you will find it. Are you ready to buy? I want mysterious wallpaper. Do these bells have the ring of truth for you? Oh yeah, you betcha, dear guy. And I need mysterious flooring. You doing alright there? Doing alright there, Spunky? Alright. Let's see what the Able Sisters and Nuggeton have. Okay, I follow. A cowboy outfit. Not cowboy outfit. Also not a cowboy. Definitely not a cowboy. So if it gets weird, blaming your child for your antics on stream. Amazing. Explorer shirt. Huh. Western rubber apron. Pleather jockey. Tango dress. I already have an Outback hat. Outback Steakhouse. You call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played Knivesy Spoonsy before. No. Okay. Bum-ba-da-ba-bum. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Do a little bit of exploring, and then it's going to be the time for some karting with the Marios. Hey, easy there. Easy there, pop filter. Getting in my way. Ah, paper tiger. Yes. Very good. Okay. And let's see what's here. Pansies. Yes. More roses. Left side of the island is your orchard. Okay. Just grabbing more roses. I don't have enough roses in my island. Chic. Chic. Sophie. Okay. All right. Thanks so much, Much. Right-siders are flowers. I'm gonna crossbreed the shit out of them. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. The flower fields of Nuggeton. Wow. Don't run through the flowers. Indeed. I knew it was Simon's house as soon as I saw the Godzilla statue. Oop. Sorry. Don't run through the flowers. Only one petal went away. It's fine. It's okay. Then I presume this is Henry's place. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this is precisely what I would find. Oh my god. Ah, okay, so then this is the orchard. Oh, well. Your coconut trees. And then your orchard. Nora helped Henry decorate. Oh, okay. I was willing to accept that was Henry's doing. I'm just gonna put a bunch of. Hey, wait a minute. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right. I'm guessing this is Nora's house. He did mail all the gnomes to her. Oh, wow. So she changed it up. Bugs and fish. Very nice. I dig it. Also, that bell rug is pretty neat. All right. Well, it's looking like it's time to flip over to to Mario Kart time. That is definitely not the Rona. That is definitely me drinking lemonade and it going down the wrong pipe. Get self-conscious every time I cough. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that color. Yes, well, thank you for having me. Much appreciated. Okay, well, let's get on out of here. I want to go home. I don't like it here. It smells and everyone hates me. What do you mean they're not picking me up? Do do do. Do 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 do. Purple roses. Okay, very good. Okay, I'm gonna flip over the feed. You breed them with 2 white roses, huh? Let's see if this is working. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2,
Testing,
3.
testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Last 2 chars of your chat are cut off.
Your chat are cut off.
Never mind, you fixed it. Okay.
Fixed it. Okay.
Let me make sure there's an echo.
There's an echo.
Why is there an echo?
Why is there an echo?
Discord input.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, I bet there's no echoing now. No echo. We are echo-free since 83. Especially now that that microphone is actually turned off, as it should have been. I'm going to rename that to USB PNP MIC. No echo confirmed. Can confirm. Okay, so that's off. PNP, Discord input, Discord output. All right, let's fire up the Discord audio chat and see how Eric and Jason are doing.
Hello,
Hello.
Oh. Mr. Leslie.
Hi, I'm here.
You are.
I brought snacks.
Sweet.
I'm gonna eat all your snacks.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go get more snacks.
Also, I want one of those old fashions.
You got it. All right, let me sign out of Animal Crossing here.
Put it in a Ziploc baggie and
Ziploc bag, and then I'll freeze it, and then I'll mail it.
Oh, it's bad.
Mom, is it too black and
Is that a Rupert I hear?
That is, he's brushing my hair.
Oh, what a good boy. What a good son.
Ah! What happened?
Okay. Well, all right.
What is-
See you later, Linnerless. Thanks for watching. Glad you got your fill of pants on the beach for the evening.
Is Leonard
Dance
less
on the beach.
Pants on the beach.
Christopher?
Yes,
What is?
Is Leonard less your mom?
that's Mama Grizz.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then, but if it wasn't, I think it would have been better. Because I
Oh
just
my
had this
God.
picture in my this was
I'm
your
not-
Yep,
Uh,
that's
it-
that's Mama.
6 points. It hit me on the way.
That's Mama.
No, when you punched me in the back, that hurt.
Well, at least Luke's watching the draft for us tonight instead of playing with us, so
Oh,
he's
okay.
serving some sort of purpose.
I only care about Luke if he's serving some sort of purpose. What can Luke do for me?
I just like the draft for me. It's like, okay, I don't know who any of these people are, and I don't know if this was a good pick. So see who makes the team
Yeah,
and
that's kinda
how they do when they get here. Although it is kind of interesting watching, NFL Reddit explode over the Packers' first round.
It really is, yeah. I did not expect the Packers to be the story of the draft so far, but
No.
everyone loves some good Aaron Rodgers drama, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And none of my students want it.
Oh, mom's hair is too short for a ponytail.
That attitude.
Whose face? What? What's happening?
He said my hair is big, so it's long enough apparently, according to him, for a ponytail.
I feel like mine's getting there.
Yeah, Jason's is actually getting to the point of.
It's not that long. It's more like gross mullet right
Oh, jeez.
But it's great.
As opposed to the other kind of mullet.
now. It's
The
like saying
clap.
kid number, gross mullet.
The handsome mullet, the dignified mullet.
These all sound like Animal Crossing options.
dignified mullet Grizzly is visiting your town.
Is that you speak your catchphrase now?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
I'm just picturing you as an Animal Crossing villager, and that's like when they come up to you. Hey, it's Jason. Fuck me. When the game, I can't remember. There was somebody talking about. Oh yeah, it was like the how sharing an Animal Crossing island is hell. There was this article on like Polygon or somewhere, and they were talking about how like when they were little, they had two brothers who thought it was really funny to make all of the villagers give them like dirty catchphrases, and then at a certain point, their mom figured out like what this game was they were playing, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds really fun. I'm gonna join your town." So they had to spend like a whole weekend just like spamming, like talking to the villagers
to get them
to get them to like the prompts to change their catchphrase
God.
so that they wouldn't get in trouble. Did you see they're bringing Star Wars Pod Racer out for Switch?
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not actually.
I'm excited. I played that game way more than I should have.
I need to watch the new Clone Wars stuff on Disney Plus. Let's play that for a bit.
Yeah, I'm making my way through that now.
I mean, some of the episodes are rough, but the good stuff is very, very good.
Yeah, I'm watching the order that's on the Star Wars website, the chronological order.
Yeah, it's insane how messed up it is. Like, I didn't know that when I watched it.
They're like, here's 3 seasons. Let's air it entirely out of order. For real?
Yeah, like, wait, I thought that guy was dead. Like literally, it's like watching Space
Yeah, so I'm at the part where they're like, I mean, it's very early on. So there's like, Grievous has the Malevolence ship with the giant ion cannon. It's like the prequel version of the Death Star, essentially.
Sure.
But it's nice. It's just the characters are fleshed out.
Yeah, right. Well, they have,
Who
yeah,
knew?
they have, right. And Ahsoka actually turns into a really good. She's annoying as shit in the movie. Like I hated her when I saw the movie. Luke and I went to see the movie in the theater.
Oh wow.
We're idiots.
Everyone said it was supposed to be good.
The movie is very bad, but the show, like, by the time they got their crew, is excellent. Like I said, there's some, it's weird though, because like there are some episodes where it's like wacky droid stuff, like aimed at like kids, like Joey's age, and it's like it's in the same show as like the same show that has this extended multi-episode arc that's basically like a riff on Apocalypse Now, and it's like what is going on? I don't know if you've gotten there yet, Chris, but there's a really cool arc where it just follows this like clone battalion that's on like a jungle planet during the war, and the Jedi who's leading them is like a new character that they made up for this. But his whole thing is that like he doesn't see he doesn't view the clones as like life worth saving. And he's kind of like the clone. You're expendable. You're no better than machines. You're not like real life.
Oh, ouch! So, yeah.
It's like really dark because he basically just like throws his like soldiers at these enemy units and stuff, and it gets like super dark. And I'm like, how is this the same show with like the wacky Jar Jar episodes? Like it just doesn't.
I did like that Ahmed Best came back for the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I've seen one episode with Jar Jar in it, and he's still really goofy, but he's competently goofy. It's not cringy.
It's less terrible than
it's like, oh, this is what he was supposed to be.
But
I'm enjoying it.
The best part, it's weird how inconsistent that show is, but the best parts of it are some of my favorite stuff in all of Star Wars, honestly. Especially, if you make it through the first 3 seasons of Rebels, and excellent. But it really goes off the rails. After the first season.
Didn't they bring that Thrawn guy into Rebels?
They did, because it sort of... He's actually pretty good in Rebels, but the weird thing is, like, he was, like, after the movies, he was sort of like a big antagonist that they brought up for the original post-Jedi content. He was basically just like, you know, like a high-ranking admiral, you know what I mean, like, who was still around after Palpatine.
Yeah.
So he's sort of like the natural guy to take leadership. And like he was such a fan favorite, but they needed a way to work him in to the canon, so they made him a prequel character instead. Which I guess technically works, because he would have been around back then. There were no stories about him. So he's basically just like this really competent, you know, almost Sherlock Holmes-esque kind of character, but he was a villain. That's their for the antagonists. But I feel like they kind of lost their direction after the first two seasons, but like the finale of the first season and the second season finale are like some of the most like Star Wars I've ever seen Star Wars, if that makes any sense.
Oh, okay.
Better than any of the new movies, that's for sure.
Are we playing Mirror Cup?
Yes.
Oh.
You did not realize this until a race and a half in.
Yep. Like, something's off here.
Am I having a stroke?
What smells like burnt toast?
You're just experiencing the world as Joe Biden experiences it.
Listen here, Mac.
Blue shell, that's just a bunch of my life. Oh god, I hit a mushroom that somebody dropped, and it like almost took me off the edge. It messed up my
Ah!
Gotcha.
Then I recovered just in time to get hit by a bullet. Like,
I'm gonna hit get hit by a blue cell. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, last game I was in first place almost the whole
Ouch.
time, and then got hit by a blue shell at the very end and dropped to third.
So whoever was in first place must have gotten through before me, because I definitely got hit by the blue shell. Like, you know how it goes around you? Like, you know you're in first. You're like, so. So I was like, oh, okay.
hey, you
Nice,
get-
nice try.
You
Like-
played.
Lackadood's just happy for you to be here.
Self-control.
No, I don't want to leave.
Oh my good grief.
How do we choose different races? You hit X?
Okay,
No,
there it
okay,
is.
you just hit A.
So we'll go back to 150. That seems like 8 races, 12 races.
I'd be down
Pod
for 12.
races?
12 then. Okay.
Now this is pod racing.
5.
I can't do 5. Normal.
Apparently the Eagles made a funny pick. They're getting made fun of in the group chat.
Let's pick blue. Don't choose that. I don't want it. No, don't choose that. I don't know.
But I can be on for a little while tonight because I gotta wait for Margie to go to bed anyway.
Why do you have to wait for Margie to go to bed?
Because otherwise I don't have anything to do but like read a book. And like, oh god.
What kind of nerd reads a book?
Man, I am making my way through surveillance capitalism, but it is so dense. It is like a 700-page book, and I can maybe only read like 20 pages a sitting, so it's slow going.
I already know the world sucks enough, so I just use escapist fantasy sci-fi. Although I did see, because I'm actually reading Dune for the first time right now.
I'm kind of jealous of you because I didn't read. I read Dune for the first time when I was in high school, and I don't think I really got it.
Yeah, totally. Like, yeah, like I could have read it then, and I probably would have enjoyed it, but I kind of glad I'm reading it now because I wasn't stupid, but I wasn't a particularly smart, teenager. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you were just reading like, I brought this up before, but like, I almost think we push kids too hard in high school with the stuff that we do assign them to read, because it's like you just don't have the life experience to like get anything out of some of these stories. Not that we shouldn't challenge kids, but it's like I feel like a lot of kids get turned off and just never become readers about it. It's like
They're not giving like pulpy enough stuff.
Yeah, or just like you can still find like fun stuff that still has like uses literary devices, has metaphors.
Yeah, I think the problem is so many states are just obsessed with the canon.
Fuck the canon. Canon's for nerds. Because like I can even remember like when I was in high school, I read 1984 and I read Brave New World.
Yeah.
I understood the plot of them, but like I went back even in my 20s, in mid 20s, I went back and reread some of those books. Like, holy shit, I'm getting so much more out of this now. But I did see there was a guy on. Why did you switch off of Mr. Scooty? Don't use bikes. You're terrible at bikes.
Mr. Scooty's a bike?
Barely. Okay, we'll switch back. Hit Y. Or do I have to do it? So there's some guy on Twitter I saw, and he's like, guys, I'm reading for the first time right now, and this is maybe a kind of a hot take, but I think it's about oil.
Oh boy.
So yes, revolutionary take.
Reminds me of that guy that was like, man, I'm listening to Rage Against the Machine for the first time, and it's about like disrespecting cops. I can't believe you guys listen to this.
Oh my god.
Where did Holly go?
She probably got busy with like actually raising her children.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now's like a Brit's bedtime.
Ridiculous.
Couldn't get a ranch dressing out of him though for the evening.
You never do.
Nope.
I'm just waiting for him to say it like Uncle Harry or something like that.
Yes.
Ranch dressing.
I don't think I have yet to experience like a need for that to come up at the cabin. Like he's never offered me a salad.
Wrong salad?
A salad? Get some ranch? Cheese?
After he has like his heart attack scare or something. Big medical life kicked in.
He did have heart surgery a couple of years ago. I don't think it was for a heart attack though. But he did have something similar. Ouch. Well, that's karma. I ran Kim over with the star, and then as soon as the star ran out, I got hit by the blue shell. Like, well,
you weren't even in first either.
Well, it didn't explode on me, but you still
Yeah.
get bowled over by it.
That's what I mean. Is like you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even have a guaranteed hit; it just hit you.
You're right. Fun fact: it takes a toddler 3 hours to clean a 3x2 patch of bed. Holly's saying she hopped out of the Discord chat. Nobody needs to hear kids' bedtime Holly. And she put in a, well, goddamn!
Doesn't want any evidence from CPS.
Everything when I'm on with my students.
Just for like liability, basically.
Yeah, Holly's proudest moment was reciting Uncle Harry's catchphrase to his face. That was pretty. That was pretty magical.
That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish I could have done that.
Louder than intended in front of a Catholic church.
It was during a wake.
Yeah, it was during my grandpa's wake, and Kim and Henry and Holly were there, and so I was talking with them near the front, and I saw Uncle Harry walking up the aisle, and my eyes lit up like it was Christmas morning.
In his lounge pants. It was great.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
He's wearing sweatpants to the wake.
he sure did.
Yeah, it's so interesting to me is like weddings, or not so, like wedding receptions to a certain degree, but especially funerals. I think is where you see like the largest variance in like clothing worn by attendees.
Oh yeah.
It's like suits down to
Jeans.
and or sweatpants and my best Packers jacket.
Holly said she'll never forget the look of excitement on Henry's face when he heard Uncle Harry's voice coming from behind him. Nobody in the friend group had met Uncle Harry up to that point. Nobody.
Oh, we all met him.
Oh. Wham! No suffering. That's still one of my favorite moments with him, is explaining what would be just
That he was a meme.
that he was a meme. No, that we had lunch together, and he was ranting about some family, some like farmer family, like being hypocritical about the government yet being on Badger Care, and then he started talking about his ex-wife. And he slams his fist down on the table and he goes, "You know what would be justice to me? Just walked out on the road and got hit by a truck. Wham! No suffering."
Sounds like my dad. Talking about his ex-wife.
yeah, but that's definitely deserved. I know. I've talked about your mom, which is rough.
I mean, it's even gotten to the point where like my grandfather has like an exposure to like her own father, so.
Hey, what the hell? Oh, bowled over by the blue shell again.
That blue shell though.
Nefarious.
Shell blue, no matter who.
I hate it so much.
What's going on with Shelby?
Oh,
Oh,
He's just memeing.
yep.
my meme's too dank for you. I need to put Mario Maker 2 back in and check out that new content.
Yes, you should. I was
Yeah,
checking
that
it
looks
on
really
Wednesday.
neat, actually. Yeah, you can make your own world now.
Make your own world.
Honestly, I never even touched making my own levels, but it has so many good just Nintendo made levels. I was like, it's basically like another like variety pack, 2D Mario game. Like that was good enough for me.
Mhm.
That game could have been so much more though. Like there was podcasts I was listening to. They were talking about how, like, just imagine like Nintendo was better with online stuff, and like they actually had like a community manager. And
Imagine if Nintendo was better with online for everything.
I know.
Oh.
Because like the game is Mario Maker is very cool, but like imagine how much cooler it could have been. Like, do like oh, we're doing whatever auto run levels this week or whatever. Like make your best one. We're gonna have like a Twitter channel or something where we highlight level.
Oh sure.
Like that kind of
Yeah, or even have like 48-hour film festival but for Mario levels.
Yeah.
I mean, they put in a lot of effort like that for Splatoon. So it's interesting
But
that they
Splatoon's
don't do that
supposed
for
to be an
anything else.
esport, so they're just chasing that esport cash.
Chris, I got that's dressing with my
Yay!
Nice.
you say
Ranch dressing.
win.
Yeah.
There was a
Awesome.
full-fledged ranch dress, and clip that.
That's what I've been waiting to hear.
Awesome. Good.
And how?
Kim said you're the best. No.
I got taken my back.
Oh, you have to get your glasses? I know you don't glasses. Oh, you're not glasses?
Save some red shells for Jason. He's in first place.
Quiet, you. Let me have this. Okay?
I saved one for Jason.
All these green shells. I'll be in
Love
first
being
in
green
no
shells.
time.
And I'm in fourth place.
Seriously, this may in fact be 9 green shells within the last lap.
Oh my gosh, come on. 2 blue shells this game?
I hate it when there's two. Like one, I can more comfortable, right? But two.
Yeah, no, 2 I'm gonna fall back above fourth place now. Right at the end.
Oh, for
What?
fuck's sake, man.
Oh my gosh! And then I get hit by a
What?
I got hit by that lightning bolt right after I used the mushroom, so it effectively nullified the whole mushroom.
Yuck. Well, that was a hot mess.
Yeah.
I was okay with it.
I'm pretty
I actually won one, okay?
Jason wins and we're all just mercilessly shitting on it.
Right?
Jason wins! That was a shit race.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
That was terrible. Ooh.
That's a good one. I like this one.
So my green screen arrived in the mail today, and now I feel like a true professional Twitch streamer.
What do you got in your background right now? I
Nothing.
don't have you up. Oh, nothing.
It's
You
all
just got the green screen.
It's just transparent.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just turn the background transparent instead of putting something there.
Yep,
Yeah.
just chroma keyed it.
The rendering of a painted white wall. I actually do love that.
Look,
though,
the wall
because
that's behind me is trash. Not a better one.
they use Microsoft Teams at work.
Yeah, Teams is good.
And they, are kind of they're chasing that Zoom life. They just recently added like the background. And I love how like half the backgrounds they have are from like Microsoft game properties. So like there's Halo and whatever else. There is a Oklahoma cool because like they own that studio now. But the other half are just like a home office that's not fucking trash. Room, like a normal clean room. Like they're not like fun rooms still. It's just like this is a room that is not covered in like Windows bags.
They should.
Yeah,
They should
there
be,
was
Go ahead.
a kid in Joey's class had a custom Teams background. It was literally just a classroom.
Yep.
They should be pulling deeper into the catalog. I want like stuff from Windows 3.1.
That classic with the like rolling meadows.
I want Chip's Challenge.
Fuck yeah.
Man, that game was a toughie. It was good though.
You free motherfucker.
Yeah, where's the ski-free background? Or maybe Encarta Encyclopedia 96.
Space Cadet Pinball.
Yes.
Oh man, I got really good at that pinball game when I worked my auditor. That was like the best like bad job I ever had.
Well. Look who just accelerated to first.
It's like in Fast and the Furious when you just hit the nitro at the right time.
These combination TV VCRs aren't going to steal themselves. Has there been another like long-going movie series that has gone that off the except maybe Rock?
That's gone
Like,
off the rocker.
No, like other than but like think of like
Off
you
the know
rails. Off the rails. Like I would say the Rocky movies because like in the first one he's basically just fighting for money.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. And by like the
He's-
fourth or fifth one, he has a robot that.
Yeah, and he's basically like ending the Cold War with boxing.
Yeah.
No, I can only think of franchises just have too many movies like American Pie or The Land Before Time, but none of them deviated as hard as Fast and Furious did.
I mean, if you count those extended universe American Pie ones, it gets a little weird, but yeah, the ones in the main franchise or whatever never got too
Remember
weird.
Stifler's little brother from the first movie, the 7-year-old kid? He's in high school now. Feel old yet?
Yeah, well, when Disney buys American Pie,
Okay.
So there if you want it, this is no longer canon. Except for KOTOR. KOTOR is canon. American Pie.
I mean, there is that talk that it's going to get a movie treatment. They did hire a screenwriter for it anyway.
Yeah, that would be something. I just like I think it's really funny how the Game of Thrones guys basically. I guarantee you that they just got fired.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they completely shit the bed on the Game of Thrones, and so they were like, yeah, that's not happening.
I'm pretty sure that's what my Twitter bio still says. I'm so mad about Game of Thrones.
That's amazing.
It's true.
They just hedged all their bets that was a guaranteed deal.
Well, the problem is like they, Martin knew where he was going with it, but he had as much time as he felt like to get there. They did not.
Yep. I feel a little bad for them, just because like they thought that they were gonna have more material. Yeah. So like, they were put in a position where they thought they were gonna be adapting to movies, and suddenly they're like making it off. But then I don't know, admit you need help, step away, hire additional writers, like.
I think part of the problem is they got high on their own supply a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like blaming the audience for not being able to see those badly graded scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's too dark. Oh, your TV's just wrong.
Yep.
charge hit you right after you crossed the finish line.
No, it hit me right before, but I was able to get over. I was a little concerned.
That's pretty good, actually.
Oh, gross. Yeah, it's just like, man, being a nerd is these days. It's just like this really, I don't know. It's like Game of Thrones shit the bed so bad, and like the whole sequel trilogy, and like there's just been like a lot of properties that have been like terrible.
New Dune looks pretty good though.
Yeah, I hope it does well enough that they get to make the second one. Because my understanding is it's only covering the first half of the book.
Yeah, it's only covering the first half of the book, but hopefully it only does well enough that they make the second one and then that's it. Because even as a teenager, I knew that the other Dune books were not very good.
Well, it's that weird, you know, it's that sci-fi fantasy, you know, it's like Ender's Game. Like, did that need to turn into like a 13-book series or whatever? Like, it's a perfectly decent book, but it's just like, for whatever reason, like sci-fi and fantasy stuff just likes to drag out like that.
Well, and especially in, you know, like, people like familiar stuff. They don't like to get invested in something that they know nothing about.
Yeah, well, and I wonder how much of that is like, you know, is it an impulse by the creators that they want to keep expanding their work, or is it something that's encouraged by publishers because they just know that like sequels will do better? Like you just got to get that first book to hit, and then if we have a series, we can get the next book and the blah 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 series.
I think that's a big part of it.
Everything's got to be a franchise. Like Universal Pictures' Dark Universe with the Mummy and the Wolfman.
I can't believe they've cocked that up so bad. That was kind of the original cinematic. Because there was back those old the original Universal.
Yeah.
You know, definitely had some, like, a little bit of crossover stuff. And it's like, how do you fuck that up?
Well, the first mistake was not hiring Brendan Fraser back.
Well, yeah, honestly, they should have just used those old Brendan Fraser movies.
Yes.
They should have used those old Brendan Fraser movies as like, oh, now it's like, wait, there's a Wolfman too?
Yes.
You already had set this like template of this very, honestly, Marvel-esque fun adventure, quippy fun adventure movie.
Those two Mummy movies are solid popcorn, turn brain off movies. They do their job very well.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I just did, and I'll stay here. I'll stay on this hill.
I watched quite a few of them with my in-laws one week, and I don't know, maybe it's just the expectation I bring that whenever I watch something with my in-laws, it's going to suck. Because it usually does.
I think they're fun, but again, it's been a long time.
Well, they also feature the greatest CGI of all time with The Rock as the Scorpion King.
Straight from an N64 game.
Yes. It's so bad.
They should have at least opted to get the expansion pack for the extra memory.
Well, at least the blue shell chased you over the line and didn't hit me.
Mm-hmm. Did you a solid.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
it
More to
is
go.
weird, though how you think about like talking about like the national or not National Treasure mummy movies and stuff, but it's like it's weird how you see like there's like movies are starting to come around that people were young enough when they saw them the first time. They're trying to like convince us or everyone else that they're actually good.
Yeah, that I don't know if you've noticed, but that's happening a lot with new metal now too.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more takes about how like enjoyable Korn and Disturbed are.
No. Who are these people?
People whose parents listen to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. A lot of younger leftists, because that's mostly what I see on Twitter, because every leftist is younger than me.
But like the big one I've seen lately online is like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are actually lies.
No, they're
No,
not
they are
good.
not.
The first one was a pleasant surprise. The rest are trash.
Yep.
I remember we went to see the first one in the theater, and I was like, that was fun. And I actually looked forward to seeing the second one, and I was like, I don't know about this guys. And then I didn't want to go see the third one in the theater. We didn't go. As soon as the credits started rolling,
I did. I saw
I think the only thing I remember from the second one is Johnny Depp taunting someone saying, "I got a job," and it's the only thing worth remembering.
I mean, Depp is
Simple-
the only thing happening in those movies.
Yeah.
I mean, Orlando Bloom was there.
He existed.
Yeah, look how well his career did after that. Everyone was like, yeah, I need more of that Pirates Act magic from Orlando Bloom.
He was in Lord of the Rings and the Lord of the Rings adjacent prequels.
And then he married Katy Perry. No, it's the
Normal
life
things.
it's very normal.
Who married Katy Perry?
Orlando Bloom.
Oh, did he?
Man,
Yep.
see, he's like the Matt Hasselbeck of the actor.
Yes.
She married Russell Brand,
Yeah, I knew that.
and then Russell said that she was she partied too hard for him. And he wanted to settle down.
Huh.
And so that ended.
Huh.
And then he started doing his really dumb don't vote,
Yeah.
weird, like thinking you have power but not actually having power kind of.
The thing
blog
is like
posts or
voting
whatever.
is the bare minimum. I think that's the problem. Like so many people treat it as like the only thing you can do and the thing you know, and like everything's riding on your vote. And like that's just not true. There is some harm reduction that can be done via voting, but yeah, basically both sides are wrong, which means I must be right. But I think we've definitely, especially this year, seen the limits of electoralism as well.
Sure, hit the guy in fourth place, the red shell. Why not?
Momo,
Oh man.
Momo, best
He's so-
cat.
He's so obnoxious and old.
He's the best.
Momo, Momo,
He's
Momo.
Momo. Momo just turned 16.
Oh my
Holy-
god,
Right. I
he's
don't know.
timeless.
He is- Yeah. Yeah, I know. We talking about
Soon, all that will be left is Momo.
I'm
That's,
okay
that,
with
that's
that.
fine.
He'll be there at the heat death of the universe, just needing until the next Big Bang.
The need to death of the
eating,
universe.
pooping, and farting and meowing because he wants to go to bed.
That'll be the creation myth for a new civilization.
Big meow.
Ancient
Part of the reason
languages, he was
Momo's
called-
so great is because I only deal with him online, so I never deal with him farting.
Yeah.
So to me, he's just this perfect cat.
Oh, those poots. Those
Ugh.
poots are stanky.
Those clouds in the sky, those were Lord Momo's farts.
This definitely sounds like a Jack Black movie.
Momo, played by Jack Black.
Okay. Yep.
It's really funny. I just stopped myself from saying, speaking of Jack Black, we watched Onward. I was like, oh wait, that's Jack Black.
I actually liked that
Yeah,
movie.
that was Chris Pratt. But like, if they had made the movie 10 years ago, the older brother would have been Jack Black.
Oh, absolutely.
They could have done a lot, or when they go and reboot it and do the live action version, then who cares how old he is?
Oh god, I didn't do it. Yeah, what are they gonna do? What is Disney gonna do when they need to Pixar movies? You're right.
Oh,
Live action Toy Story.
Live action Toy Story, baby.
oh God, help us.
Yeah, live action Toy Story babies. Yes.
There's only one group that got away with it, and it was the Muppets. Everything else was derivative.
I miss the Muppets being good so much.
Apparently, they're doing an Elmo talk show on this new HBO service.
Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much.
No. Why?
Basically like a Jimmy Fallon, but like hosted by Elmo.
Ugh.
They just put out a like half-hour long short, kind of a Sesame Street short thing where Elmo and all the Muppets do a video chat with each other.
That might be okay.
It was okay. Like it was. I mean, granted, I'm an adult and not.
Oh god.
I thought it was okay and it was well done, and like they didn't make things like too crazy scary for the kids and stuff. So it's like this is our new normal for right now. I'm just kind of showing them that the Muppets are doing it too, so it's okay.
Are they also using a Chinese-funded app that takes your privacy and lets people randomly come in and show shock porn?
Not on this episode.
Gee, what's that, Bert?
Pussy, nom nom nom.
All right, clip that.
Well,
That please.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god.
I think we killed Chris.
Woo.
Somebody is not practicing social distancing.
Listening to me that time. Whoa, whoops. Yes, you can yell hi to Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Nora.
Who's yelling hi?
I'm gonna guess Nora.
Jason's a real Sherlock Holmes here.
I thought that was Joey.
He already said he wants to go as Sherlock Holmes for Halloween.
Nice.
So is
Man.
he like over his Spider-Man thing, or is he still like into
I
that?
think he's still into that. We watched the Venom episode of the 90s Spider-Man yet again tonight.
Now, when are you going to show him Japanese Spider-Man?
Or
I
Italian
I think he's earned the right into the deep cuts of the Spider-Verse.
He did watch the late 90s cartoon one where he like goes to like where the bestials are. That
Oh
alternate
yeah.
Earth.
Just keep him away from the 90s Iron Man cartoon. No kid.
There's a new Iron Man cartoon where like all of them are kids and it sucks.
Again, Muppets did it
Yeah.
right. Everything else is derivative.
Was it the super,
Marvel babies.
the super squad?
Yeah, they're not Marvel babies.
But they're all
They're all teenagers. It's like flash animated. It's not really hand drawn either. It's not great. Yeah, it's not the chibi one.
Oh, okay.
He's seen that one too, and he's not huge on it.
The only reason they did that was to like, make the Imaginext toys.
Yeah, that was entirely a soulless cash grab. But it did have Stephen Bloom playing Wolverine, so take what you can get.
Hey.
David Hayter or death.
David Hayter's got to write more Metal Gear Solid games. He doesn't have time for it.
With two kangaroos, with Sylvia and Ashton.
We also have two kangaroos.
Oh,
Man.
but yeah, we have two kangaroos, we have an eagle, we have two octopi, and a hamster.
That's when I have to put I have to make
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Nora and I are totally shipping the two octopi in our island.
Nice. I'm here for it.
I have like 2 birds and a duck, and one of my sheep just moved out.
Not Wendy!
Yeah, Wendy moved out.
You have to give her shit when they get a little cloud above their head.
I'm
Then
expecting I'm just gonna get another bird. You see, I have a bird
I have been
inclusive
sitting on
island.
9 villagers for weeks.
Did Oakwood and Voidwood put a love?
I feel like I have to invite somebody, or else I'll just not have all the villagers.
I get my basement tomorrow.
You mean the loan that nobody's ever gonna pay off?
I'm
There's
going
no
to
need.
pay it off. I've never done it. Time up to do it.
He's finally gonna be responsible.
I've literally never paid off my entire loan.
I find it cruel how easy it is to pay off your loans on your houses, and then meanwhile in real life.
Yeah.
you
Well,
sit-
if you invested in the stock market the way you
He's what gonna be.
Yeah, if only I could go to the beach, pick up a bunch of shells for a couple of hours, sell them to the son of the CEO of Navy Federal, and pay off my loan.
Ouch.
you just need to make an Etsy shop and give them their cut.
Hey, Eric, what you got there?
Oh, you know, just hanging out.
Just vibing.
Well, better than one after the other because
Well, it was basically.
Yeah, when you look down at the map and see the blue shell.
Ah,
All my momentum lost.
How many blue shells are on this one?
Yes.
Okay. That does seem like the right number.
Ah!
I asked how many blue shells are on this, and Holly said yes.
Oh,
And I'm like, that sounds about right to me. Yes, blue shells. The Packers drafted a running back. Oh my god, what is happening right now?
Gutekunst lose a bet.
Do they think they're on like the fake one, that the fake draft that they did just to make sure everything was working? Yeah, they already have Dexter Williams and Jamal Williams. I don't understand why they would get yet another one.
Was the new one's last name also Williams?
I
Got a complete.
we have to.
feel like at this point there's a good like 1 in 2 chance.
I would join you, but I have to switch with my children. Being an adult is dumb. You would let me, huh? Is it important? Is it important?
Is that a Donkey Kong course?
You're a Donkey Kong course.
I'm not sure what the Wildwoods course is supposed to model that.
What Donkey Kong? Kong Country?
I mean,
Well,
it
it
is.
makes me think of Animal Crossing for the DS.
on like that?
Yeah, it is on, so it could be on. Get out of here with that boomerang bullshit.
It's the worst item in this game. I hate it.
I hate the boomerang. It's the worst.
Okay, boomerang.
Fucking got him.
Okay. Recipe of boomerang.
I said okay, boomerang, and then my Google voice, like, go home with like, here's a recipe that So I'll check that out later.
Oh, come on. Just wanted to hear calculated from Jason.
Oh, the blue shell actually hit me while I was in the air. In second place.
Make sure it's shut off all the way and then we'll just put it in. At the goal to use it, so I get it.
Yes, keep throwing those red shells. It doesn't matter. Good night, Nora.
That was cute.
You need help or you got it? Yeah, can you tell she has a favorite? A favorite nun.
A favorite what?
Favorite nun could be anybody.
I thought she was gone, so I was really confused.
I'm sorry, a favorite what?
At first I thought she said gun.
Oh.
No.
Gun, and I was like, what?
Oh.
Holly, were you going to be able to join then? Should we wait for you to...
I'm gonna. You guys do the next race here because I still gotta get tucked in.
Cool. Well, I'll do like a 4 races or something.
Yeah, we'll do a 4 then.
Do a 4.
You guys do you. I'm crocheting while I'm doing
Mirror
it.
one. I like the mirror ones.
You would.
Oh man. Donald Trump unfollowed Piers Morgan after he retweeted Joe. The drama.
There was a New York Times article that came out about how Donald's pretty much by himself and he like rage watches MSNBC every day.
Oh yeah, that's been true since the beginning if the leaks are to be believed, so wouldn't surprise me now.
Why hasn't he had a heart attack and keeled over yet?
Yeah, that's how you know the universe is not fair. I mean, Henry Kissinger is still alive, so that's really...
No one must know I dropped my glasses in the toilet.
Maybe he'll volunteer for that first bleach injection.
Right?
There's no way he would be the first.
Yeah.
I saw there was somebody on Twitter who was like, yeah, it's funny that like everybody is like dropping the ball on how absurd like filling the body with eternal body with something.
Yeah.
Like that's almost crazier. Yeah, like UV all over the inside of your body.
Just inject UV rays right in my veins.
Yeah, I was reading that in order to get enough UV rays to kill the virus, it would have to burn a hole through human skin.
Well, yeah, because like, the way that UV kills the virus is it breaks down the DNA.
Yep.
The virus, it's gonna do the same. Basically, like saying you might as well have team up. It was kind of funny because I had a friend who shared this meme about like if a fart can make it through your underwear and a pair of jeans, why the hell are we wearing masks to stop this spread of this virus? So I actually kind of sat down and explained like, well, actually, like this is why masks are effective and why we should wear them. and he's just like, get the fuck out of here with your Bill Nye bullshit. He's like,
Oh man, he sure showed you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And I'm just like, okay, dude, whatever. He's
Mr.
like, well,
Scientist.
I'm just
Mr.
having-
Scientist.
Yeah. I'm telling you what shit. Well, because the same guy,
Wow, Eric.
he got mad at me too because he shared this. He shared this you know, completely like unsourced story about how, like, you know, like, oh well, just like a big JPEG full of text, right? This whole thing about how it's like, well, you know, after World War II, they interviewed like the generals of the Japanese army, and they asked, you know, why after Pearl Harbor was crippled, why did they not invade the U.S. mainland? They said that they knew because of such a rich history of gun ownership in the United
Yeah,
States,
I've heard that meme before
that,
too.
that they would never stand a chance against like so many trained and armed like civilians. And it's like U.S. gun owners are like the greatest army in the world, and I'm just like, none of this passes the smell test.
No, none of it's true.
And so actually, you know, so I told, as I said, I looked this up, and not thinking here is true. I mean, I was like, honestly, even if we were to let's assume it was for a moment. Let's assume it was true, and you're saying that, like, you know, the U.S., like, this is like the greatest, you know, standing military force, or whatever. Then why do we spend so much money on our military?
Yeah.
Just all gun nuts around. It's like, well, our borders are secure. Why do we need all this military?
Right.
We all got small dicks. That's why.
Well, I also there was this guy on Reddit who was talking about how, I can't remember what, it was something about gun control came up. Somebody from somewhere in Europe was like, man, the U.S. is scary, and all these people with guns, and like, I just don't understand the culture. And this guy's like, oh well, you know, like, most gun owners are, you know, responsible, you know, even-keeled people, and you know, it's like, if you would understand if you were familiar with them, and you know,
Was he from Switzerland where they're required to learn?
well, no, because I just chimed in and I was like, you know, I grew up on something, and I have handled, I've shot. A lot of people I know have guns. A lot of people I know are, like, I grew up around the culture, and I think guns are kind of bullshit. And not everyone who has touched and handled a gun immediately develops this like weird reverence for them. You know, and this weird religious zeal. And then the guy just replies back, "It's bullshit. You're a liar. I don't touch it." And it's like, he's like, "Oh, you would just, you know, if you would just, you see, we're all rational, reasonable people. You would just understand if you handled the guns. It's like, you don't like guns? You must have never touched one."
Oh, shit. We're on the third lap. I, for some reason, thought that was the last lap.
Oh, then you're like, oh, now I have to start talking.
I took my hand off. I was like, oh, this is the one. We're done. Like, oh, really good stuff. And I just got smushed.
Second to eighth.
Last lap is the worst lap. Okay.
Momo is best cat. Last lap is worst. But Momo, last cat.
I had a guy on Facebook try to shut me down by saying, "Oh, a big talk for a guy who has preferred pronouns in his profile." It's like, ooh.
What? Why is that a bad thing?
Got a good one here. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's one of those walnut-brained kind of people that it's just they're telling you they literally don't have the brain cells to be capable of talking with you on like any sort of relatable level.
Yeah, they don't want to actually talk to you about anything.
Yeah.
They just are like
No.
scrambling for something else to talk about.
Yeah.
It's a people like that. It's great.
It's just that 4chan trollish bullshit.
Mm.
I did it all for Tanuki. Mario.
Hot.
Bum 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 ba dum bum.
Putting on the Ritz.
What are the Reds?
Some of the best scenes in movies.
Yeah.
Okay, Red Shell, you just go right past me.
I know, I was like, God damn it! I got don't want to make yourself play, okay? That's fine.
Like,
Axe.
I just power. Oh wow. Okay. Well, then I think I just made up for it by getting hit by 3 in a row.
Boomer. Fuck.
What was that?
Boomer.
Did you just hit me with a boomerang?
Boomerang.
We're such a fucking dick. No, just kidding. It just rhymes. That's.
No, it didn't. What?
What part of that rhymed?
Yeah, none of that rhymes.
Yeah.
Sure.
It didn't rhyme.
What rhymes with boomerang, Johnny? Oh, I was looking for dick.
Yes! Oh my gosh. I keep getting hit by shells over and over and over.
That is the alternate title for the game.
Sure.
That's like the Japanese porn title of this game. I just keep getting hit by shells over and over again.
No!
Not Agnes!
You cannot pass!
Man. There we go. Getting it! Ah! Fuck you!
Okay. That was a race. Eric's getting good.
I feel like playing every Friday has started to make the old muscle memory come back.
Better than me.
Is that true?
I think so. When we play just the two of us, I tend to be you. Whenever we play online, you usually.
I don't know.
You can check what your record is against her by when you back out. Just select her on your friends list. It'll only be the online play, of course.
I will select her on my enemies list.
Whoa. Whoa.
What about frenemies? Can we at least be frenemies?
So, Holly's got Momo, and now I have Omo. She's sitting by me.
And I have Odin.
You know, we're actually getting close to the point where we've had Sif longer than we had Freya.
Oh, really? That's kind of crazy to think about, actually.
Yeah. And Odin's just turning into an old man.
He's getting crankier and crankier.
Yeah. I am too, to be fair. So. Mana peels are kind of shit on this course, though, because there's no left. So it was off. It's off by default.
It is.
You know,
Can you guys start cheating? The talk of using the auto turn.
No, I wanted to make sure that it was off. I was like, I think it's off.
to be fair, if you use the auto turn, you will never get the. So that's the trade-off. So they do hit you with some sort of.
I'll see.
Wait, what's the trade-off?
You will never get the. If you use the auto turn stuff, you will never get the top level of sparks.
Oh, really?
You don't get to bring
Yeah.
the purple sparks.
I forgot there were purple sparks in this game. I've never been going for them.
You have to slide for a really long time to get them. There we go. Okay.
I was tiny.
Do. And there.
No, I'm dead.
I got this green screen, and I'm thinking it might be easier to just paint my wall.
Oh, paint it green.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not long enough.
I mean, you could paint it any sort of like big bright color that you don't normally wear.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know what color your eyes are, but obviously you don't want the same color as your eyes because
Oh
Yeah,
God,
it
my
used
eyes.
to
My
ha-
eyes are green.
yeah,
you
you
saying-
might chroma key out your eyes. It's possible.
Oh no!
Yeah, because the reason it used to always be green is A, it's not a common color, but also the way they would do chroma keying is the video was divided up into component video, and then they just pulled the plug on the green part of it.
Oh sure.
Yeah, and so that's why green was such the common thing, because the component videos had the 3 different colors, and green was the one that was deemed easiest to not wear the same color as. So,
Just paint
but
your walls
these days you can
a nice
literally
pink
do any color.
Oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just paint your walls a nice pink flesh tone.
You'll look like those weird, what was it, Skyrim faces when they bugged out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed, that was it, yep.
Well, my streaming software lets me add as many chroma keys as I want.
Yeah, so you could even key out multiple colors.
Just key out everything but my teeth. Just a floating pair of teeth.
Cheshire Cats.
Just rebrand myself as a floating pair of teeth on Twitch.
I just keep saying teeth, teeth, teeth.
Floating teeth, pants on beach.
With some floating teeth.
You gotta get some sort of like branding deal, sort of like drink mix called Pants on Beach. It sounds like a mixed drink or a shot or something.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Much like the real thing, it's made on accident.
Let me tell you about making things on accident.
Buddy, you ever made a human life on accident?
Twice.
That's what she was talking about.
Kim explaining the joke to Jason.
I was like, Kim, it's not funny if you spell it out. That's kind of what I was getting at.
It's funny if you spell it out.
It's always funny.
Point 5.
Mushroom break with a banana. Speaking of making fuzzy
Hey. I saw what you did there with that sound box. Your sound vibes.
They're my personal space.
Yeah, there's no social distancing in Mario Kart. Just
That's
light
part of the reason I play Pink Gold Beach is so I can just bump into everybody.
Holy cow, you are way up there.
Cue Jack Nicholson Joker, life's been good to me.
We live societally. I haven't, ever since, for like the past month actually, the Harley and Joker's Wicked Playground has been very quiet. Yeah, nobody's posting any good memes lately. There's like an occasional bad tattoo. That's it. It's like, oh, look what I got tattooed on my calf. And I'm like, it's fucking terrible.
I mean, if you're gonna get a tattoo, it should be Jared Leto.
Make sure it's Jared Leto and that he also has tattoos on him.
Yes.
Adoption. I need to fix it.
2021. Could be the new player.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, well, Persona Royal is probably the better version of the two games. It does get a little goofy in a way that the first one never quite did.
How so?
There's these new moves called Showtime that almost happen kind of randomly that are like special moves that your teammates do together to like do extra damage. And they have a little like accompanying cinematic that goes with them, and they seem to be made entirely for people who like to think about the Persona party members as like their friends.
Oh no.
It feels, I mean, like, the whole game is fan servicey. That's just the nature of any sort of visual novel-esque game, but it feels especially fan servicey.
Oh.
You got, speaking of which, you guys either watch or read up on the that Dragon Quest movie that came out on Netflix?
I did not even know a Dragon Quest movie came out.
That's a thing?
So there was, it was like a theatrical release in Japan. That is like basically like a straight, like hyper condensed retelling of 5, I think it is. And
Okay, yeah, the one about the wife.
And apparently they had to cut out a lot. It's like, like a sub 2 hour movie, right? To try to hit as much as you can, but like it is faithful.
It is an insanely long game.
Yeah, so it's like it's as faithful as can be given circumstance. Until like the last like 10 minutes or so. And apparently when it gets to like the final maybe it's 4 then, I don't remember, because it's kind of like the generate whatever generate one.
Yeah, that's 5. Yeah.
Okay. And apparently when it gets to like the final boss battle, like basically the screen just goes black for a minute, and like the protagonist is like the main protagonist is just like basically stuck inside like this like black void, and then it sort of like pans out, and it turns out that this whole time you've been watching somebody play through a arcade game cabinet based like re-released anniversary edition of the Quest game.
Oh no.
But that there was somebody who was working on the game who was like, these games are for dumb weeb losers.
Oh boy.
And they're like, these games are for dumb weeb losers, and I programmed in this and I programmed in this virus to like kill your game because you should get a life and you should stop playing these stupid games for dumb babies. But then it's like, but then the character's like, no, it's like all of this has been valid and my fandom is good. Like,
oh, no.
and it's like all of those relationships I had with those characters were real because I really felt it.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
It's
no.
like the
Oh,
power
no.
of my love and fandom will defeat you.
That's so Japanese and so cringe.
Ugh.
And like this played in theaters in Japan. This is
Oh
like a
yeah, I
big
mean, like
release.
Dragon Quest is one of the biggest deals in Japan.
Yeah, and this is why they decided to do their like reaction.
That was it. That was
I
what they
wanted
went with.
double feature with that and that we're at the like little fishing island or whatever. What the hell is that movie called again? You know what I'm talking about.
That's the one where it turns out he's in a video game.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but I know which one you're talking about.
After finding out what that movie was, I really wish I could like neuralize my go watch it.
Yeah, I'd be like, all I know is I have to see this movie. I don't know
Yes.
why.
With Matthew McConaughey?
Oh god, you've never heard of this?
I'm familiar with a Ryan Reynolds movie where he realizes he's an NPC.
No,
Oh.
different movie. This
There's
is
another film?
No, this is like played like a completely straight, like kind of like Michael Mann-esque, like crime noir drama thing.
Oh no.
And it's like finally revealed that like Matthew McConaughey's character, because it's this whole thing where it's like he lives on this island, and he's divorced. He lives on this island, and he like has like a charter fishing boat, and he just has very like repetitive, mundane life. It's like the same shit happens to him every day, kind of thing. And he's kind of eking out his existence on the island, and then his ex-wife shows up with a new fiance who's just like rich, abusive asshole, and she actually comes to him and is like, hey, I convinced him to come here because I want you to help me kill him. And it's like, he doesn't know who you are, he doesn't know you, like, he doesn't know that you're my ex-husband, and I will take a bunch of his money to take him out like on your chartered boat to basically like kill him and dump him overboard. And then like this guy apparently shows up, this kind of thing, and he's like, you're thinking about breaking, I can't be breaking. And he's like, what are you talking about? And then like basically at a certain point it pans out, and it turns out this whole time it was basically this kid playing this like little island life simulator video game. And his dad looks a lot like his real life. His dad is basically the Matthew McConaughey character.
Mm-hmm.
And his parents did like get divorced in real life, and he hates his new stepdad. So he was like playing out this fantasy by trying to like hack the game to like implant this new.
This sounds terrible.
Yeah, but like all the trailers for it though played it as just 100% straight.
Okay.
This is 100% straight like murder thriller kind of movie. No hint whatsoever about what was going on.
Gave it
Am
a
I
St. Elsewhere
understand-
kind of ending.
Yeah, no. It's not even that,
Kind of. Okay.
because they pull back the curtain like it's like a second act prize. So it's not even like a final reveal at the end of the movie. This was all a video game. So it'd be like St. Elsewhere if there was another like 5 seasons where they were inside a.
Oh, you cut off there, Jason.
Oh, I was just saying, like, it's like the St. Elsewhere thing was just like a twist reveal at the very end, but like half the movie takes place after the reveal.
Oh.
So it'd be like if there was like another 5 seasons of St. Elsewhere where they all knew they were just characters inside the snow.
Oh God.
And it's like, man, this like the absolute balls to make that movie and then market it the way you did. Because it was just gonna be like, you know, like dads that were going to see this like, you know, murder thriller mystery movie in the theater. Like nobody who would actually enjoy that premise would have been swayed by that marketing. It's like the opposite side of the kind of third act surprise in Sorry to Bother You. Because that was amazing. I don't think I ever had a smile on my face bigger in a theater than sitting alone at the campus theater watching Sorry to Bother You. The only one in the theater, and the first dude shows up. It's like, what?
Yeah. Man, we were in like a pretty packed theater because that movie was just sold out for weeks in DC. And when that happened, everyone was like, "Oh!" Some holy shits. And, yeah.
I'll have to watch that. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh man. First of all, you need to see that movie, like just in general, it's super good. And the fact that you've insulated yourself from the twist so far is super impressive, and you should definitely go into it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like seriously one of the better comedies I've seen released. Period.
Alright.
Like Hollywood does not make good comedies anymore. It wasn't really made by Hollywood, it was kind of an indie film, but
Good soundtrack too.
yes, the director also made the soundtrack.
Sorry again.
Sure did. had to get third. Coming in hot. At third place.
Coming in hot for third place.
Not as hot as me at fourth. That was really gross and sounded really cocky. I'm sorry.
Man, where's Sorry to Bother playing right now? I want to like look this up for you so I can just like plan it out for you. I can't believe you missed this movie.
It's like kind of like how I managed to avoid all the spoilers for Undertale as well. Just that insulation somehow works for me.
Now, like it has a couple pacing issues, and it's not like a perfect film, but it's like one of the best first feature-length films because it's the director's first film.
Okay.
It's definitely one of the better first films I've ever seen. It's on Hulu for free.
Oh,
If you have
perfect.
Hulu.
I do have
So.
Hulu. I hopped in when they had that get Hulu and Spotify premium for the cost of just Spotify. Just obscenely good deal.
Man, Kim and I were talking about this the other day. Could you imagine if like the industry was as fragmented as that streaming service? You'd have to sign up for like Geffen Records, Prime, and
Oh yeah, that would absolutely suck.
Warner Records now, whatever.
I mean, you look at what HBO Max is offering, and it's at $15 a month, and you're getting it reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really close to just canceling.
Where you can watch Friends and The Big Bang Theory in the same place, and Adventure Time, South Park, Sesame Street.
Well, HBO owns Sesame Street or whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's just a very. I saw a billboard featuring all the characters. It's just a very weird mix.
Well, I mean, what's the mix of Netflix? You know, you can watch the Green Eggs and Ham show and Stranger Things.
I mean, depends on what month. It depends on what the month is.
But I mean, even if you just look at like their original shows, you know, it's like home of, Dragon Prince and Orange is the New Black.
Oh, okay, yeah, I follow.
Like,
Definitely a mix.
I mean, because I mean, most places are just trying to be a one-stop shop, except for Disney Plus. Did you see that they edited Daryl Hannah's bare ass out of Flash
Did they?
on Disney Plus?
That's pretty funny.
That's not really very Disney Plus of them. Kind of Disney. That was terrible.
It was Disney what?
I said that's not very Disney Plus of them. Disney minus.
Oh, Disney minus. Okay. Yeah.
So you're saying they should be making Daryl Hannah's ass juicier?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Actually, they just put the mustache from Justice League on it.
just several layers of Henry Cavill's mustache.
Well, that's how they did the fursuits for cats, right?
along with the buttholes.
Yes. Oh god, now I'm picturing CG Henry Cavill talking out of a cat butthole. His mouth is just replaced by a little cat star.
Release the Cavill butthole cut.
Oh no.
Suppose it's time to see how many people are threatening to kill themselves on the Packers subreddit after picking a running back.
I think the spiciest take I saw was something about how, like, oh, this is the way they're treating Rodgers, like, when his contract's up. And I'm just like, oh god, just... Actually, I would be okay with that. Because I don't hate the Patriots, I hate Tom Brady. So, I would be actually, if Rodgers had to part ways with the Packers, he went to the Patriots.
Yeah, it would actually be okay.
Yeah. I saw something about how it's like Tom Brady, since he got to Tampa, has like already been like cited for trespassing in a park, and like he like went into the wrong house or something.
Yeah, he was looking for one of his co-players, and he went to the wrong house.
And there we go, he's just embracing his full Florida man personality.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Gronk.
Yeah, that is insane. That he like, yeah, I'll come back for this. Why not?
He's also a current WWE champion.
Does he actually own a belt right now?
He actually does. He is in possession and won a belt at WrestleMania.
God damn it.
If you remember from the Attitude Days when they had the Hardcore Championship, you could like win that. You could like defend that at any time, anywhere. They brought it back just in PG form, so they call it the 24/7 title.
Oh, okay. So they aren't hardcore matches.
No, but Wikipedia does have a title change listed as taking place on an airplane over the Red Sea.
Professional wrestling is anime for rednecks.
It really is. I do not question that, contend that. Well, WWE stuff anyway.
Let's see here.
Just gonna
3.3 thousand comments on draft day 2 thread.
Oof.
Everyone's very happy about it.
Simon, say ranch dressing.
That's
Hey. All right.
Raising these kids right.
Yep.
Alright, don't fall in. I'll be pissed. I have a great mom.
Did you pick this Rainbow Road? I didn't see.
I sure did. I've been picking
Okay.
it for the last 12 races.
Wasn't sure if you were forcing this upon Kim or not.
No, nice.
I feel like I gotta
Although this
lay.
is probably the easiest Rainbow Road.
Yes. I feel like I gotta lay back because of the altered perspective of this course.
Getting seasick.
Yeah, it's like It's like you look. There's too much road taking over the perspective of the camera.
Too much road, not enough rainbow.
Yep. Where we're going, we do need roads.
Yeah, because the future sucks.
Oh my god, I was hitting the brakes like
How
the
did
whole
I
time.
not make that? I like literally didn't make the jump. I wasn't touching my stick or anything, and it's some odd reason.
I've had that happen to me before with Heavy, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Or
he
it's
is
like
heavy.
Riding the
Like a-
rails.
It's jump.
Living on the edge.
That was a little short.
Look out, first and second place. I've got a green shell.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What happens if you hit the plus button?
Step back, step back. Oh man, almost fell off. Okay, well there I fell off. And I'm entering Earth's orbit. And I fell off again. Wow.
Why? The one time I am in first place. The one time.
How did I lose my red shell? I didn't throw it. Do you lose your item when you hit a banana peel?
I think so.
I did not know that. News to me.
Whew.
Alright, I peeked.
There we go. Let's pick an appropriate level. That's the spirit. Odin.
Odin, why don't you let me love you?
He doesn't let anybody love him.
Why
He's a
must
dick.
Odin, why must you sass?
Did we tell you the story about how he shit himself while he was getting his teeth cleaned at the vet?
I've heard it, but I really want to hear it again.
Yeah, put it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically, I took him in to get his teeth cleaned, and when I went to pick him up, they're like, "Yeah, everything went fine except about you know, yeah, Phoebe, he had diarrhea."
While he was under.
Well, he was under.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't need the cat. I am sure, but thank you for offering the old man to me. I appreciate it. Over time and have a routine where Momo always has to go with Simon and go tuck him into bed, and if Simon's not doing it fast enough, he yells at him. every night. It's ridiculous.
That's great. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No floating balloon items for us. Although you got out of being shrunk.
No, I got shrunk.
Oh, you didn't look shrunk on my screen.
You didn't look shrunk on my screen. It's really weird. I have the video footage to prove it.
And witnesses.
God. Oh, really?
Man, I was in first place and I was holding on to like the air horn for like half a lap. Sweet. When that blue shell comes,
I was getting an item. So,
That's cool.
that is a lie.
I never had to worry about him because I never accidentally got my game off. Oh my god.
oh, wow.
I hate it when
Just like the David Bodie and Mick Jagger dancing in the street video, that happened and we let it happen.
Yeah,
Oh, I
guess
got first off of you. On my screen, you crossed the thing first.
I don't know.
Huh.
That was weird. Yeah, I was
Yes.
wondering how you got ahead of me because I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna be just ahead of him, and then all of a sudden you like came out of nowhere and went like past me, and I was like, well, shit. Definitely some communication errors, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Suddenly you're playing Rocket
like-
League.
It's like this syncing just isn't right with what everyone is actually experiencing.
hmm
Hey, the Sugar Rush level. All right.
Will I get bored enough during quarantine to watch Rocket League on Disney Plus?
You should never do that to yourself. If
It's
you
not
have
that
it,
bad.
just don't do it.
Yeah, there's just so many other
Just
better
don't.
things to watch.
Yes. No, that first movie is good enough.
The first movie is really good.
It's kind of like how I have no intention of watching Toy Story 4.
Yeah,
It
I
can
don't
be,
think it's
bad.
ever gonna happen.
it can be
It's
as good as
bad,
it wants
don't.
to be. I don't care. Maybe it
Detective
has.
Pikachu is a better kids movie than Toy Story.
Yeah, Joey loves Detective Pikachu.
Well, and it's just like, and like Toy Story 3 was a too.
Yeah. I remember Lasseter even saying like he would never make another Toy Story unless there was just the idea too good that he couldn't pass it up.
And this is what was too good to pass up.
Of course, that's similar to what Bird said about Incredibles 2, and that also was pretty bad.
Oh, that was,
I remember.
yeah,
I remember him saying that, and I got so hyped that movie was happening. I'm like, man, he must have found
Me
something
too.
really good. And then the Ron Howard voice, he didn't.
and it's basically just the same movie, just swapped around.
Yep.
And it's like, but now it's even wackier because the man stays at home.
Yeah, he's gonna be a parent, but he's a guy, so he can't.
Oh wow.
Who'd have thought?
Well, that's even in like, I actually did like Arnold. But, it's like, have you watched together? Or...
What did you say you cut off?
Sorry, Onward. Have you watched Onward yet?
No, I have not watched Onward.
I really
So, slight spoilers, I guess. I know you don't really care, but sort of
Yeah.
like the realization, the real dad is right. So it's
I
like,
didn't hear anything you said because your internet cut out. But
God, that's so weird. I don't know what's going on. Normally,
your Discord is doing the thing where it cuts out every couple seconds.
But basically, the whole thing is like they're trying to find their dad, or
yeah,
whatever, and then it's sort of like towards the end, like the younger brother realizes, like, well, because it's like the younger brother never met his dad, and like then his older brother was pretty young when their dad passed away. So he's like, I just want to meet dad. I never got to meet him. And then he comes to this realization. It's like, you know what? I don't need dad, because like I had my big brother all along, and he was there. And it's like, yeah, that's a great message. But it's like, what about your fucking mom? It's like, what about all the struggle and sacrifice your single mother had to go through?
and there's like
She
a
gets
billion movies now that examine the father-son relationship for kids. That it's just like, okay, we're done with this motif. We can do something else.
Well, and it's like, and I think they could have just done it if like it had been the older brother and the mom. But it's like the way all the little flashbacks they do are like his older brother teaching him how to ride a bike, his older brother, like teaching him how to swim, like that kind of thing. And it's like, but it's like, dude, I'm sure you went through. Yeah, your older brother. It's great that he was there for you, but like, he didn't raise you. He's like 4 years older. It's still a good movie though. I still enjoyed it. Just that one little bit.
How many times have we done this strat?
Not enough.
Oh,
I'm gonna need it at least 6 more times, and then I might get tired.
DJ, roll that back.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
The one thing I do like about this course is that I get to practice my power sliding turns on it, because there's some really good corners. Okay, that's 2 red shells. Got a third? You had a third. Got a fourth? I didn't think so. Oh, too early with the noise box.
you know how you don't have the problem with blue shells? Don't be in first place.
That's fair.
We'll save.
Ah, yes, very good. Exploded, inked, and lightning bolted in the course of 5 seconds.
Oh, did that bomb get you? I didn't. My lady didn't make the noise like she got somebody. So
Oh, it got me.
yeah, I was looking through my rear view and everything. I thought I was doing really well.
I don't know why it made me think of, there was that footage of like there were the nurses who were kind of counter-protesting, I think it was Texas, of, the people who were doing the traffic blockades.
Yeah.
And there was that one like viral video. Screaming up the scrubs. And somebody just posted a picture of it. And it's like, oh man, it's kind of ironic that yelling at this guy in scrubs while she's hanging out at the side of.
Yes.
Hang out the side of your best friend's ride.
Ah! Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, Kim is just sighing angrily after every race here, so when this circuit's done, I think we're going to be done.
What haven't we done? Did we do Twisted Mansion yet?
No,
All right.
I mean,
not
not
tonight.
section 12.
I remember when we did it a lot last time.
Hmm.
The game remembers.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get fun things of the cats hanging out with Joey at night because he kicks them out of his room.
He doesn't like them?
He just doesn't like them in his bedroom. I think he does get a little jealous of them too.
That's serious.
Everybody got very quiet.
This is an important race.
Oh
Oh.
man, this round of races tonight has been really heavy on the lightning bolts.
It really has, yeah. They've been really out of control. And you know, if you're not out of control,
You're not in.
you're not in control.
That's right.
Jason apologizing for hitting him with something.
Yeah, if I know what's good for me. That's not allowed.
Oh, again, really? This needs these
Fucking crazy.
course modifiers need to include like what items not to include. They need to be in absolute shambles. But
Mario Kart.
But lightning bolts. The player didn't want the lightning bolt. What do I do? Oh, shit.
I do wish there was a way to just get rid of power up. Because there are times where I'm really far behind and then I get that stupid fucking golden mushroom and I'm like, I'm sorry, this is not happening.
Right? It doesn't really do a good job of advancing you that far when you're that far behind anyway.
Exactly. Like, give me the bullet bill or, I don't know, star or something, but...
Oh, Jesus. Yep, mushroomed right into a bomb.
Hey, actually, sitting opposite of me on the table on the other chair. Thinks he's people.
Give him a controller.
Give Joey a controller. Except it's
I tried
way-
to get him to play this game one time, but he said it was too scary.
That's fair.
Alright.
You gotta do
Mood.
the not scary races with him.
He's more of a Sonic Team Racing kind of guy.
He still hasn't gotten over the fact that there's never been another Diddy Kong Racing.
You had to remind me. Maybe some of us like racing against giant pigs from space that are also wizards. And Conquer before he became a foul-mouthed squirrel.
Yeah, that Conquer's Bad Fur Day is on Game Pass. It's like, I'm just like, I've never played it, and I'm like, I think I just need to leave this alone.
It really is like an artifact of a different time.
Yeah.
what it is, it's gosh, I haven't played it in like almost 20 years myself. I've never gone back to it. Like
I mean, it's just a basic adventure game, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it builds off of some ideas that Rare did with Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, but it doesn't.
Yep.
It doesn't refine them or improve on them at all.
Yeah.
It focuses more on well, you know, more of what Eric's saying. Essentially.
It's a 3D collectathon.
Yeah.
I'm actually
With swearing.
I'm a really big fan of Nuts and Bolts. That game is. As someone who had no reverence.
How odd! Discord cut you off right as you were going to say something like Nuts and Bolts was awesome.
It's great. That game is amazing.
The very disapproving Chris Leslie.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but
Are you just sad because? Is it because they made a new Banjo? If it was called Schmoopy and Poopy Nuts and Bolts, like,
now we're talking. Schmoopy and from Microsoft introducing Schmoopy and Ploopy. From the makers of Halo and Gears of War, Schmoopy and Ploopy.
Schmoopy and Ploopy and Blinks the Time Sweeper at the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently I am 4 better than you, Ken. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it here.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. We've whoa, a communication error has occurred. Wow, that's definitely calling it if I've ever seen it.
Oh, well, just for the record, I am using tilt control. So. All right. Well, you guys have a good weekend.
All right.
Yeah,
You
guys
as well.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
games.
Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me flip back over to. Whoa. 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 There we go. Oh. Okay. And nudge. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. All right. Yeah, I think I'm video gamed out for the day. That's good racing, good Animal Crossings. I'll have to decide if I'm going to stream at all for the weekend. Slow down with that chat thread sliding. Oh, you mean that? You mean little wiggle, 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 shake, shake, shake. Yeah. All about those logistics. So yeah, I think I'm good. Glad to see that this green screen is working out as intended. Yeah, you just be a derp all you want, Spunky Nugget. It's all good. So, oh yeah, yep, I'm calling it. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Spunky Nugget. Thank you, Seth Support, Lynn or Les. All for being here, all for enjoying the good times. And so keep it crispy, watch for deer. I will see you next time. Which, at the very latest, as I scratch my nose, it's
going to be Monday by the latest. Haven't decided if I'm going to do a weekend stream or not. We'll see. Well, I'll figure it out. I will announce it ahead of time.